wants Deni Avdia there to pressure Jonathan Kuminga. Deni was within arm length distance. Coach wants him closer.
Clingan lets it go. He shot a few last year, 14 of 49, 28%. Good form. Here's Podziemski the other way. He's fouled out on the floor on a reach.
Really nice form for DC. And I don't know if you noticed this, but it looks like he's getting even more lift on that shot at the top of it with the extension right here. It was already a nice shot, but with that height, he holds it elbow above the eyesight.
That was in there. Was sent sideways. Curry the other way. CD takes a stab at it. Good effort. And Curry trying to catch up with it. Can't. And finally did, but out of bounds. Blazers get it in a tie ball game.
Really nice job from CD to crowd Curry once he gets up against this additional defender in the sideline. And Curry feels like he got pushed to that spot. Definitely some physical play there in the hip area.
Aren't getting slower, they're getting faster, and they're playing to their identity this preseason, guys.
Hey, Tom, today in our conference, Michael Holton made an excellent point, as he so often does. That is Donovan Clingan towering above the rest for the two-hand jam with Harm. He'll head to the line. But we were talking about pace, so explain pace again, how that is a function of the speed of play that you talk so much about.
Yeah, pace.
Yep.
Was that a deflection or a lob? It was a beautiful pass in the dunker spot, and Clingan with a two-hand jam. Talked about the high school blockout and the necessity for that. Here you go.
There it is. He sets the screen. Peyton trips. So then Post sees Peyton trip and decides he's got to get out there to cover the potential shooter. And Donovan is wide open as a result of it.
Blazers with 9 assists on 13 field goals made, and Drew Holiday has 5 of them.
He knows where to go with the basketball. He's recognizing and understanding his teammates more and more. He's just a winning player, has been at it all of his stops. He elevates any team or lineup he's a part of. He knows all the concepts of fast break. He knows how to get you
pump fake, drive into the Blazer D. Encounters Avdia and got knocked to his tea kettle, and the Blazers come the other way. Shaedon Sharpe into a triple. Eased it in. That was smooth as molasses.
Well defended from the Blazers. Shaedon Sharpe, the primary defender that time. Here he is, the primary weapon on the offensive end. Pulling up in transition, he's been doing more of that. Unless you're facing a lot of pressure, that's when it'll be tested, Kev. When they play against a team that really picks you up, takes you out of the comfort zone. Because they need to do that anyway with the way that this guy has made up his mind to score. Like, teams are not going to want Shaedon catching in the scoring area around or in the three-point line, being able to curl into the paint. The three-point shooting last season was what needed to improve, not the finishing. The finishing was already top-notch.
Blazers take it out of the net, quickly operate in the front court. Wesley slashes in on Hield. Sets it up to Jan Hansen. Good pump fake. It's by Horford into the lane. Scoops and scores on the run.
Okay, Kev. He got busy in that third quarter against Sacramento. There. So Hansen already has the respect of Horford from behind the three-point line. Keeps that ball high and moves it over for the scoop. And then serving as a screen. Watch, he's going to hide out right here and just hold Horford. He's going to let Deni get his way. Jackson Davis didn't necessarily come out of nowhere, but I thought his impact was a little louder than maybe expected.
Solid Big Ten player at IU. Drew Holiday knifes into the lane. Catches some iron and rolls it in, and Drew will step up. Holiday played 15 and a half minutes in the first half.
He took some hits on the legs right here to fight through that.
Flat shot thrown up there, off the mark. Releasing is Holiday, and a great look down the floor.
Drew's taken off before Deni even possesses the ball, giving him a lot of space for that pass. It's smart of Drew to acknowledge right away that rebound was going to Deni.
% from 3 a year ago. Murray slashes in, double team. Hook it outside. Hansen looks healed off the action, and he lobs a three up and in. All before the shot.
When this guy right here makes threes, it feels like fours because of how loud and excited the crowd gets and his teammates. It is a huge momentum booster, and Caleb Love has made a career throughout his collegiate time. He was aware of it from the moment it happened, knowing that CD might be an option at the end of that play.
Cross-court pass intercepted. Sharp checks the rear view, chops his steps, and the Cobra eases one up and in to give the Blazers a lead of 2. Cobra, baby, preseason.
He can be the Cobra in the preseason?
He's getting those fangs sharpened.
Oh, okay. He got to this basketball quickly and gave them a nice, there you shooting that gap.
Oh, popped right out of the basket. You know the way the Cobra comes out of that basket. Here's that flute music, Lamar. Start playing that flute.
He heard the music.
Here he comes.
DJ OG1 was up there playing the music. We actually got to talk.
Hansen puts it on the deck. Nice find inside of CD in the dunker spot to lay it in.
That was a great find. I mean, all around the country, everybody wants some OG1 on the ones and twos. And Hansen with a no-look pass that time to CD, who cut across the lane early in that play to give the Blazers a bit of an advantage on that side of the floor. And Hansen seemed to be aware of it early and then went down to it late.
Boy, he has got a knack, doesn't he? Spencer to Jackson Davis. Smoked it. Advia the other way, striding in. Turbo with the extra gear. Lays it home, plays through the contact. Denny Advia. Doing Advia things. Ripping. Surveying, running. Here he comes, right at you. Sees a little guy protecting the rim. Forget about him.
Yep.
Well, it doesn't matter what size they are.
No,
right?
It doesn't. No, it does not.
Thanks for letting me sleep. This is so good. Wesley, the diagonal. Off to Murray and eases it in. A two-hand jam.
Throw down.
Good decision. 7:28 to go, fourth quarter. And a timeout call by the Warriors. So Steve Kerr wants to talk about it.
Vertical from Chris.
Three-point shots. What Chauncey Billups wants to see is those paint touches where they can drive, and that's what I think the Blazers need to do more and continue to do that, is those driving kicks where you see Donovan Clingan getting those monster buckets around the basket, collapse the defense.
Front offices, why are these guys outperforming their draft slots? Why aren't they being drafted higher if, according to what you have researched, it shows as Hansen gets the block there?
Players, you can tell that they place a lot of value on this, and they bring in, of course, none other than Seth Curry, Steph's brother, in this. So it's really cool to see all the sons of NBA players in the league, but I do think
again.
Really was able to show the NBA once again that he could do some of this, what Jan Hansen is doing, attack the basket. Seth Curry will get ran out.